Hello everyone. Today we are presenting our proposal in the topic of evaluating electoral proportionality in Thailand's 2023 general election. Let's start with a simple thought experiment. Imagine there are 100 voters in a room. They need to vote and choose 10 representatives. Party A gets 45% of the votes, so they should get 4 or 5 seats. And Party B gets about 30%, so they get 3 seats. This is a clean, logical, and fair enough system. But in the real world, it's rarely that simple. Thailand's 2023 general election was held under what's called a parallel voting system, established by a 2021 constitutional amendment that replaced the mixed member proportional system used back in 2019. Under this new structure, 400 seats are decided by first past the post constituency races, and 100 seats come from a separate nationwide party list vote. Crucially, these two tiers operate independently. The party list seats do not act as leveling seats to correct imbalances from the constituency tier. So, the question is, does the final result actually reflect what voters wanted? That's what we are going to find out with mathematics.
Our central research question is the seat distribution in Thailand 2023 general election proportional to the party list vote shares received by each party? We focus specifically on the party list tier, those 100 seats, because this is where proportionality is supposed to work best. Our data comes directly from the Election Commission of Thailand, or ECT. We have results for all 44 parties that contested the party list vote, covering a total of 37.9 million valid votes. Let's look at the key numbers. Move Forward Party received 14.4 million votes, or 38% of the total, and was allocated 39 seats. Pheu Thai received 10.9 million votes, about 29%, and got 29 seats. At a glance, these numbers look reasonable, but are they really proportional? That's exactly what the math will tell us.
Now, let's talk about the mathematics we'll use to measure this. Step 1 is straightforward descriptive statistics. For each party, as an I, we compute 3 values. First, VI, the vote share. That's the party's total votes divided by all valid votes, multiplied by 100. Second, SI, the seat share. That's the party's seats divided by 100 total seats and multiplied by 100. Third, DI, the difference. Seat share minus vote share. A positive value means that the party got more seats than its vote share deserves. A negative value means it got fewer. Step 2. Our primary tool is Gallagher Least Squares Index, or LSQ, introduced by Michael Gallagher in 1991. The formula is LSQ equals the square root of 1.5 times the sum of VI minus SI squared across all the parties. The reason we square the differences is important. It penalizes large gaps much more heavily than small ones. If one party is severely over or underrepresented, the index shoots up. As a benchmark, scores below 5 are typical or highly proportional systems like Netherlands. Scores above 10 indicate high disproportionality, common in first-past-the-post systems. Thailand's 2019 election scored approximately 6.1 under its MMP system. And the last step is a secondary check, the Loosemore-Hanby index. This uses absolute values instead of squares, giving equal weight to all deviations. Comparing both indices tell us whether disproportionality is concentrated in a few big parties or spread across many. Let's make this concrete with a real example using Move Forward Party's data. They receive about 14 million votes out of 37 million votes total, giving a vote share or VI of 38.01%. They were allocated 39 out of 100 party list seats, so their seat share or SI is 39%. The difference or the DI is 39 minus 38.01, which equals positive 0.99%, slightly overrepresented in the party list here alone. But here's the point. We need to do this for all 44 parties and plug every single square difference into the Gallagher formula to get the overall system score. Based on these calculations, we anticipate the LSQ score will fall between 5 and 10. That indicates moderate to high disproportionality. And importantly, it would be higher than the 6.1 score from 2019's MMP election. We'll also produce two key visualizations, a scatter plot with a vote share on the x-axis and seat share on the y-axis, where the diagonal y equals x line represents perfect proportionality, and a bar chart to distinguish over-representation from under-representation.
The broader significance is this. If we can quantitatively show that the 2023 constitutional amendment reduced proportionality compared to 2019, it adds a legal data-driven void to ongoing discussion about electoral reform in Thailand.
To summarize, we are applying the Gallagher Index grounded in Gallagher's 1991 work to measure whether Thailand's 2023 election was proportional. Our data comes from the ECT and IPU. Our methods are transparent, reproducible, and directly comparable to any election worldwide. And this is our references. We gather information from ECT, IPU, and the election results from Nation Thailand. This video is presented by Kunala Lukpumbanya and Piyawan Mongam, SCME student. This video is for SCGI 116 subject. And we thank you everyone for watching this video. We hope you enjoy.